Alright, so welcome back to the garage. So if this is your first time visiting my channel, please subscribe and also click on the bell to receive all the updates on this sled as well as any activity on this channel. So this is the latest update on this rehab on this 2001 Polaris XC800. The last update we had is we pulled the suspension out and the rear and went through the rehab on it, replacing all the bogies and the bearings, the high facts, the sliders, and we sent out the shocks to be rebuilt. They just came back this morning. They're all set. I just spent about half an hour getting these things back in. Pretty straightforward. Does help to have an extra set of hands to do the alignments on the sleeves and the bushings and everything else, but it can be done. So just went ahead and hit all the Zerk fittings and greased all the suspension points and everything else. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and muscle the suspension back into the track and get this thing back in there. Alright, so after about an hour of grunting, groaning, raising the back up and down, a little bit of swearing, a little bit of cussing, the rear suspension is back in the sled. Rear axle is tightened up, the adjusters are cinched down, so went pretty well. I did have my wife come out here and help me out and pull back on the track to make it a little bit easier when I was getting the front arm tightened. It does help if you have an extra set of hands, so kudos to my wife for coming out here and helping me out. Much appreciated. So at this point, there's only a couple of minor things left to do. Just gonna grab some additional pop rivets and start filling in all those holes. Gotta do that now and go from there. But why don't we put you in the tripod and get this thing started for the first time on camera. Alright, so why don't we go get this thing fired up. Hopefully I can get it started on the first pull. Wish me luck. Alright, so there you go. First pull, fired right up. Not going to run it that long because I have the doors shut because I'm filming in here. And I don't want to kill myself on all the fumes. So there you go. So, have a couple more things to do. There will be another video on this as far as the final wrap up. Essentially it points to an oil leak on the oil tank. From the sending unit. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with that yet. And also I want to check to see if the throttle positioning sensor is in spec as far as at 4 volts, and go from there. So if you like what you saw, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you like the video, subscribe. Again, if this is the first time coming into my channel, go ahead and please subscribe. I'd love to have you a part of my community. And don't forget to click on the bell to receive all the updates on this sled as well as any postings on this channel. As always, if there's any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and leave them in the comments box. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.